Oh, come on. Okay, there it is. Hello, peoples. We are doing the shipbreak. Wait, why is my mic too loud now? Why has it been changed? Is it good relative to the, Let's try something. Okay, great. Properties, yes. Samsung Q2U. Filters. Yes, all those are done. Okay. Well, it was peaking for me. Well, it was peaking on my audio visualizer thing. Is this a bit better? Gotta wait for the stream delay and stuff. Now it looks about right. Not in the red. Anyway. Doing Hardspace Shipbreaker. Now, I have played this a bit before, and possibly kind of ruined my first impressions, but I have noted them down a little bit, foreseeing my mistakes. Anyway, I thought I'd start in the main menu, because I like the opening of this game, so... here we go. I think I click Standard. I'm gonna remove my overlay for now. Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged, the Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Black screen. So, we are in debt to a whole lot of people, it seems. But we have our Shipbreaker application went through. Congratulations, you've been accepted into Lynx Corporation's pioneering Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. Your selection was based on the above-average physical and cognitive ability. You are assigned to Salvage Station number 42, Morrigan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. This is all very corporate speak. Remember, employment in this program is at the sole discretion of Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Lynx Corporation shuttle hub. Okay. I am. Let's see if it will accept the dashes in my name. Oh, Odyssey Dynamics Software -53A. Yes. Standard revival package, I guess. In my, I guess, personal playthrough, I managed to get quite far, but then I took a antenna to the faceplate and died. Luckily, this exists, and so I just revived a few seconds later. And $150,000 poorer. Well, more in debt. Not that it matters compared to, like, the billion you end up in debt. Anyway. Choose this voice pack. Standard orientation. I'll go with a plastic-free meal preference. Okay. Next. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. Yes. I am not a member of and have never associated with a workers' union or other labor interest. Not yet. We'll see about that. We're starting to get into the poor worker safety and business practices thing. Let me pull up my list of all the problems I found in the terms and agreements and stuff, which we'll look at later. Anyway, completed an annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCullough's lung. Yes. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation state of Arizona. I feel like there's a story behind this. to some degree. I bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. Sure. Understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to a van der Waal field. Okay. I will vote for Councillor Chun Zhang in the Pan-American Senate election. Now that's election tampering. I will report you for that when I get the opportunity to. Now this is a very long terms and conditions agreement, but I have read it all a few days ago. So my concerns are, let's see if I can actually pull this up. Add source. Where is it? Window capture. Okay. Boom. Yes. Okay, so my concerns include election tampering, as we just saw, anti-union activities, at-will employment, but I'm sure it's them at will and me basically an indentured servant. I will make no money myself until the debt is paid off. They will take over my bank accounts. It will share biometric data. It's a possible HIPAA violation. I'm pretty sure it is a HIPAA violation. They'll perform random and arbitrary psychological tests. I work every day. Company is using the standard register the ship in Bermuda workaround, so they can't actually be sued for anything because they're not anywhere with any jurisdiction. They're not based anywhere with any jurisdiction on them. There's an NDA not to whistleblow about anything. Who our HR representative is not given. We can't communicate out of company-controlled channels. There's a non-compete clause. Your general Big Brother type spying on us. They can change my duties and responsibilities arbitrarily and with no warning. There's also the general existential dread and terror with cloning and mind transfer. They have access to my DNA with no limits forever, so I'm pretty sure even if I leave, they can, like, clone me again. They can replace me with a pre-programmed drone if I lose my memory, which kind of asks the question of why they're not doing that already, because I would assume pre-programmed drones are a bit less susceptible to unionizing. I can't use any other health insurance than their just print out a clone and transfer your memory into it type thing. They'll transfer my debts to my next of kin if I go missing. And yeah, I can't end my employment until I repay my debts, and even then it seems vague if they'll let me go. And the terms can't be voided by a jury or a court, which I'm pretty sure this bit is entirely invalid. Like this will not stand up in court. So court says, yeah, no, we can void this. Doesn't matter what your terms of service actually say. Anyway, let us sign this. And I don't think I'll skip training because I'm not exactly sure what that does. Anyway, let's sign it. Here we go. Ooh, and also, this song is nice, so I'll do this. Seems Kaiser syndrome has gone pretty bad in this day and age. Explains the armor on all the spacecraft. I'll shut up.
To earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
This game's music is pretty good. Then wait.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources.
No, let's ignore this
a brighter future.
this important message because it seems my noise gate
Backbone of civilization.
is not working. Are you hearing a sort of like humming behind my microphone?
I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division.
Let's see.
When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the Railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The Railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part
Okay,
of
yeah,
the
the air conditioning is
pioneering company in human history.
is
Your
a
dream
bit
may be to
loud
forge
and
your
tripping
own
the noise,
destiny one day.
tripping the noise gate.
Work hard.
Let me see if I can retune the noise suppression.
Believe in the Lynx vision.
Hold up.
Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity
Okay.
for learning and growth. With Lynx, death
How about
is a
now?
fresh start.
Does
Good
my
luck.
voice sound a bit weird at this point? Because I think noise suppressing too much is going to cause problems like that. Anyway, is it good though? Anyway, death is a fresh start. Kind of like in, yeah, cool. I readjusted my noise suppressions. Hopefully, it should filter that out. Anyway, I guess similar to in Outer Wilds, death is a useful tool, I guess. Although less in this because it costs you like $150,000 for death, which is surprisingly low for making an entirely new body. Anyway, genetic extraction.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable.
That's ominous.
Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body.
I don't think that's in the agreement, and also I have several questions about why pulling your DNA out will destroy the original body. Perhaps it has something more to do with something more to do with the mind transfer.
Extraction analysis and backup complete.
There we go.
Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Yeah. There we go. Bing. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. I'm going to screenshot this so I can make jokes about how much things cost. Screenshot that, so I have a reference. Here we go. Okay. Here we go.
All right. Breathe. breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go.
This guy's nice.
Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare.
Okay.
Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This year's Morrigan Station.
Yeah.
She may not look like much
Yeah,
right
displaying
now.
the fees is another fee.
She'll purr like a kitten.
Okay.
Alright, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above.
Yep.
That's it.
Well,
So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew.
get on
Just
with
in
it.
case you ever
Turn on my
turn yourself
jetpack,
out of
please.
whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient.
Now let's see if I turned up my roll control. Okay, I have turned it up so I can roll faster. Good. RCS thrusters working.
All right. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around.
Okay. So, important question of why they haven't turned on my vertical controls yet. I am, in fact, capable of 6 degrees of freedom maneuvering.
Now vertical control.
Okay, cool. Hello, the real Lorebot. Thank you. I designed it myself, and I'm working on a Mark II, but it's like only halfway done.
Looks good.
Okay.
Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly
Fly to the waypoints. Okay. Jetpack's kind of slow from how much I've upgraded it in my other, I guess, testing save. Yep. Only capable of 2 meters per second. For a few hours, yeah. Because I,
There was some
got it
complications
testing.
with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though,
Yeah.
so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing.
Oop.
Brakes.
Yes,
Get
yes, sir.
yourself going at a decent clip, and then
How
test
about
them out,
brakes?
why don't you?
Yep. I mean, 2.6 meters per second is not a decent clip.
All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess.
So,
We're going to
let's
clean this crap up. I'm going to
perform
activate
this.
the furnaces. Now,
okay.
dang thing. Would you just...
Okay. Here we go. Furnaces. Nice.
There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident.
Come on.
Okay. Let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate
Bonk.
the beam and hold it to grab an object to move it around.
Yee.
If it's not too heavy.
Yee.
Here we
Bonk.
go. To move one of these pieces into either furnace.
Yee.
So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards
Ah,
it.
this isn't.
Nice
This
job
is too
cleaning
heavy.
up that
Okay.
soft metal scrap cutter. Huh. Let's move on to the bigger
Haven't played this since very early in the beta. I'm meaning to give it a go now it's full release. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Heavy to move with your grapple.
Pretty
I'm
fun.
enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up.
Yep, that's a
This
cut
mode of your
point.
Scanner lets
Nice.
you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus
There we
on
go.
right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
Okay.
You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open
Come
up
on.
your tool selector
Get on with
and
it.
choose the cutting tool.
Here we go. Cutter.
The cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Okay. Let's do this.
That's how you do it.
Here we go.
Okay. Let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right.
Here we go.
Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated
Bonk.
right in there.
Bonk. Get a good angle on it. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah. And I've been sort of using both the radial menu and the keys. It means I have to move my thingies less. And this one is metal. Okay.
Well, okay.
Bonk.
We're almost
Bonk.
done getting this bay in shape.
Ah.
Let's go after that large aluminum chunk.
I think it
over
wants me to
there.
cut this one.
Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode. in the
Hey,
cutting
split
tool.
saw.
Start slicing this thing down to size.
Eventually start
Go
using
ahead
the
and
split
switch
saw
cut
for
mode
everything, I
now.
think.
Now try changing the angle of the cut.
It would be nice if they give you 45-degree options, but I can
It'll split that big chunk
Spin.
quick in two.
I
Go
guess.
ahead and give her a
Yeah.
whirl.
There we go.
I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker.
Bonk,
And that's what it's all about, Cutter.
bonk, bonk.
The more salvage
Bonk,
goals you
bonk.
complete, the closer you'll
Here we
get
go.
to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy.
Here we go.
When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
Nice. Oh. Thank you, the real lore bot, for the follow. Why did my alerts not show up? I don't know why.
New
Yay,
certification
rank 2,
level
nice.
awarded.
Okay.
License upgraded.
Okay. Why are they not working? Give me a second, let me try something. Up. Up. Dun 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 dun. Alert box. Okay, it is working. Must have just not heard it. Let's see. Probably turn them off a bit actually. Okay. Cool.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
Ooh.
You have one incoming
We
transmission.
have a call.
waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab.
Nice.
Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning.
Okay.
But sleep tight there, Cutter.
Cool. Oh. I like it how you never actually interact with the bed, it just automatically puts you to sleep.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
There we go.
Overnight genetic backup complete.
Bunch of
Pattern
emails.
deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation.
Okay.
Go on and give it a read.
There we go. Come on. Up there. Cool. Now it's working. Ooh, messages. Certification.
Clear as mud? Don't worry.
The
I'm
career
here to walk
progression
you through the
tool, blah, blah,
process.
blah, blah, blah.
Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Yeah, let me read the rest of my email, please. Yeah, structure mode. Financial relief program, yes. Comes with costs. They make it sound like a good thing, but I'm a wage slave now. Yeah, salvage goals, blah blah blah. We get to do mackerels now, and even death is not an escape. Cool. So, first thing we're gonna do. Oh, I can't actually adjust my equipment. Nice. That's us.
Shows which ships you have access to.
Grab.
Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one.
Grab this one, I guess. There we go. Wah.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours.
No, it...
And giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
What if I just throw the entire thing into the barge? On the exolabs, at least with exolabs, that actually gets you the most money. Fastest. Just dunk the entire thing into the barge. Anyway. Lights on. We don't even have an airlock to deal with. It's just internal cut points and stuff that goes. Okay, cool. Time to bring out the cutter. And there's nothing dangerous in here, so I can just... boop. Boop. Boom. 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 And I think that's everything on this side. And now, I mean, actually, I usually pull the floors out, but... I guess we can pull the walls off in this case. Boom. 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 I'm overheating my thing, but also we don't have durability in this tutorial or time, so it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, let's start knocking the sides off. And then it down. Bonk. Line everything up and start bonking. Because we don't have tethers yet.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Let's do the same thing on this side. Bonk. Bonk.
I know these ships look
Bonk.
intimidating to scrap at first.
Bonk.
Soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge gecko-class freighters like nothing.
Yeah.
Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people-looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them. Mothballed for, 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie.
Why are you... No,
Exactly
fry
like
cut
my
point.
stepbrother Jed. even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jet and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel.
Okay, that does work.
Giving you grief up there, Cutter.
Don't want to cut anything else besides the cut points. This isn't quite my normal macro macro disassembly method, but since there's nothing in here, I can change things up a bit. Bonk, bonk, grapple. Come on, go in. There we go. Okay. Let's sort of escort this thing along. Yep, this does all go in the processor. Bonk, bonk. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now, I think the glass is worth a similar amount to the rest of it, so it's not quite economical to just dunk the entire thing with the glass. You want to cut the glass out. Bert. Bert. Okay. Purple. Glass goes in furnace. Bonk, bonk.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Okay, that worked, I guess. Anyway, you. Music's great.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Dun, 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 dun. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Switch to cutter. Dun, 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 there we go, and that's all the floor panels out. And that's... well, those might have actually been ceiling panels. I don't remember which way was up originally. Okay. That... all the stuff out. Oh. Bonk.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Now, I somewhat imagine a lot of my salvaging is just going to be me saying E, bonk, 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 to some degree. Do you concur with that? Donk, donk, donk. Maybe I should have skipped the tutorial so that we'd get to the more interesting stuff.
Valuable
Maybe.
object accepted for processing. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
And then efficiency of motion, I'm on this side, so we should use this processor now. And now we've only got, from what I can see, I guess oh, okay, I think I need to cut this. You know, we've only got furnace material in here. Hopefully I have enough strength to push this all around. There. It's 800 kilograms. Okay. And I grapple this now. Slowly. Let's do this, because we have unlimited time. And bonk, bonk, bonk. And this one, can we push? No. Let's fix that problem. Bert. Bert. Okay. Grapple. You. Go. There. You. Go. Ooh. There we go. Come on. Go in the furnace. Okay. If we split this in half, we might be able to do this. Grapple. 26. And then we... And now, they are light enough to move. Nice. Still quite slowly. Okay, there you went. Up, hop, 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 hop. And
material accepted.
We are done here. Nice.
All salvage goals have been met. Rewards maximized.
We and shift. Nice. Yay.
Level attained.
Rank 3.
License
Nice.
level increased.
Something like that.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Yay. So,
Looking good, Cutter.
what do we got?
Go ahead and pick another ship.
Yeah, I can upgrade my stuff. First thing to do is nothing because I don't have enough rank to do anything yet. Yay. Okay. So, we've done that one. Next is... let's say this one. There we go. Bonk. Okay.
Alright, hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're gonna give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture,
Yay,
all
barge
stuff that Lynx
stuff.
can collect and resell. You're gonna want to throw those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you. Go
Okay.
ahead, have a look. Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time.
Most of the
Let's
time.
give it a go.
Bert. Doing targets of opportunity. I wonder how much my like space engineers and whatever other 6 Degree Freedom games I've been playing, how much that's helping me with this. Oh, there's a
Valuable
fuel
audio
tank
credits awarded.
right here. Okay. Bonk.
Salvage deposit
And
confirmed.
it's all depressurized. Good, because we haven't gone to the pressurization rating yet. We... Oh. I picked the wrong thing. Okay.
Transferring credits.
Let's not bang anything on the way down. You go in the processor.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit
Yeah. And you also go in the processor. You just picked up. Go in the barge. Bonk. Oop.
Salvage
Stuff like that.
deposit registered.
Okay.
Account credited.
Still I'm not time limited, so that's nice. Oh. These are heavy. What should I do first? These cut points, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there isn't an engine. Thruster in the back, though there is fuel. Okay. Also, I don't have actual fuel and oxygen requirements. Very nice. Bert. Ooh, this is the aluminum floor. Okay, so I need to be careful on that then, to not just cut it instead of just the cut point. Bump, bump, bump. Here we go. That's the floor freed, I believe, and then my typical strategy is to cut open the floor and ceiling and just fire things directly down through the ship. Well, the mackerel specifically, vertically. Okay, that should be everything. Yep. I said, oh. Okay, and now we pull this off, fire it.
Nice work. Got
You...
that pretty quickly. Now, let me teach you about the kiosk. Once a trainer
Bonk
wheels
this
come off,
in.
Lynx regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end
not
up
the
running
oxygen.
out, you gotta top up at the kiosk.
Oxygen initially doesn't last long at all. But once you get to the second from last upgrade level, you get enough to last a full 15 minutes, so I don't fully see why you'd want to get the final upgrade level, as it won't help you, unless you breach your helmet a little bit, but not fully, I guess. There'll be a bit more buffer on that front. Anyway, we're gonna have to... Oh wait, no, we're not gonna have to access the kiosk, because we're not actually dropping fuel and oxygen. I guess we might as well go do that to continue the tutorial.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Wait, why? Oh, that's the cargo hatch. Cool. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And reel ourselves in. Why do you always go up when you reel yourself in? I don't know. Anyway. Boop. Boop.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Good stuff.
Cool. Don't actually need to get anything.
Right? All right. I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you've hit the next rank. Weaver out.
Okay. Sure. Pull this out. This also goes in there.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Nacelles can go down. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit
Bonk,
to account.
bonk, bonk, bonk. You can go down there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So, you specifically can go down. Asteroid shard. Let's meet to stick it in there. Okay. This one's a little bit heavier. Let's pull it up and be careful. Down, 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 down. Okay. Now there isn't much to pull off the walls because this is a cargo macro, I guess.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
That's what we can do. Come on. Come on. Ooh, cutting this out is going to be interesting. We don't want to hit the fuel tank on the other side. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. And now, cutter. Cutter. Ooh.
accepted. Credit applied.
Is there anything behind there that will blow up if I hit it? No. Okay. There we go. Pull this off. Goes in the processor. So shunt it up this direction. It's a bit of a 3D puzzle. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There we go. Pull. Pull out. Pull out.
Processing object.
Wait for it to
Applying
drift.
credit to account.
And bonk it. And looking at this, we also want to cut this out for
Salvage secured. Credit deposited.
purposes. Any of these? No. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Let's actually keep this in place for now, because it has fuel and oxygen on it. Don't need any of these. You
Salvage secured.
go
Credit
down.
deposited.
Let's see. Let's actually get into the walls and start popping the sides off, I guess. Bert. Bert. Ooh, can I line all of these up? Not exactly. There we go. Cut this. Cut you. Cut you. Don't cut the airlock. And this is the outer hull, so it's safe to cut that against the back.
Make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up
Oxygen's
your
low.
Blue ain't your color.
That's easy to do. Instead of going to the kiosk, I will huff a random suspicious bottle of oxygen from the salvage I'm doing.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Anyway, I should now be able to yank
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Why am I not able to pull this? Huh. Anyway, let's, I guess, bonk. Yeah, I'm getting odd physics. Perhaps it's just because my tools aren't upgraded. Anyway. I'm pretty sure, in your opinion, are lights worth pulling off of the hull panels before you stick them in the processor? Or is it one of those trick things where if you're smart you don't do it?
Processing valuable deposit.
I mean, they're only 3,000, which, like, oh, that's why it wasn't pulling off. It's because I didn't cut that. But I believe the calculation was about $500 per second, so perhaps it's worth it. But purely in a dollars per second sense, but not necessarily in the worth your time relative to all the other stuff you could be salvaging sense. Make sense?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Sense. I said sense so much it doesn't sound like a word anymore.
Processing valuable
Anyway.
deposit. Credits transferred.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Give it a slightly different vector. There we go. Okay, okay. Oh, you cut these. Hello, Envy. Good morning. How's it going? I want your opinion on something, Envy. Is it worth it to pull the lights off of the panels? Because I've just been shoving them in without pulling them off. Yeah, nice.
Processing object. Applying credit to account.
I guess trying to think of other things that are similar in not worth separating. Used to think the for the exolabs, I believe it's the entire mackerel into the barge, which I'm going to do at some point. Yeah, anyway, let's pull the bow off first. Yeah, pull the bow off so we can get out all the goodies inside. First, glass. Now, I believe in my testing, the glass is actually worth chopping up. Yeah, a chew. Because the glass is worth as much as the nanocarbon around it. In my testing. Oh. Where is it connected? Where are you connected? There, it seems. There we go. Yeah, I believe this panel was this glass was as much as this stuff, pretty much. There we go. And now these panels pull off a little bit so I don't clip things as I bonk them.
Hey, Carter. I need you to head back to the
Yeah, oxygen. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Let's do that. I can't wait until I can get the helmet oxygen upgrades, because it starts to get annoying. Oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, I think I'll start doing OpenShift stuff once I actually finish the Oh. I think I missed with the cutter at some point. Judging by this. Yeah, I think I'll do that once I finish the campaign.
Raw material deposited.
Oh wait, why did I put that in the processor? I got distracted. Sorry. Okay, furnace. Yeah, I wonder why my brakes don't work if I'm grabbing something.
Salvage deposit registered. Count
Something is odd.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Bonk. Finally. Bonk. Okay, anything else
Salvage accepted.
in here? Yep, the
Credit
tail
applied.
section. Bert. Bert. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, and also we want the actual little tail cap thing. Okay. Bert. Grapple. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh no! Okay, I think that's still gonna go in, but... How did I miss that antenna? Okay, anyway.
Salvage deposited.
This... All this goes in the processor.
Object accepted for processing. Credit deposited. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
There we go. This needs to go in the processor. Come on. Get out. Bonk. Okay. And I don't believe there's anything else in here worth grabbing. Cool.
Credits deposited.
Bonk. Bonk. Oh yeah, another thing that's never worth getting. The doors in here. Why? Why do they even exist? They just get in the way. Okay, bonk that away. Donk, donk, donk. Okay. And then just chop this in half.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Bert.
All salvage goals complete. All rewards
Bert. And 2730. Where are they still connected? Here. Where else are they still connected? 2718. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Come on. Come on.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note
Dang
that
it.
excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Lynx equipment.
That's your concern, lady? I mean, I guess I am technically Lynx equipment from their perspective. Yeah. But
material
if you really think about it,
credits transferred.
they do consider me equipment. Right? Yeah. Do I need to buy it though?
Critical oxygen levels detected.
No. Because all that stuff just got shoved in to the processor. Nice.
New certification level has been achieved. License.
Okay. What do we got now? Oop. Dun, dun.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
New ship. Macro Exolab. This thing is great! Because you can do... Yes. Yes, yes. Fire hazards. Yes, okay, continue. Safety third. That's actually the name of a pretty good podcast with William Osman and I'm trying to remember. Backyard Scientist and who else? A few other people. It's pretty good.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at
Safety
the stats
third.
coming from your bay, and
Ni-
it's
yeah,
looking
Nile
like
Red.
You're really going to make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment. And some of
Yes.
the more advanced tools you'll soon have at
Upgrades.
your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room, and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
First priorities at this moment are grapple strength and oxygen.
I'm going to read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment.
They want me to get tethers.
Reaching
Okay.
salvage goals is essential for
That
becoming
is
a master shipbreaker.
a high priority,
Basically,
getting tethers.
They want to make sure you prove yourself first, before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage
Tethers.
goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear.
Okay.
So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox. Tethers.
Nothing's rank 4 at
Go
the
ahead and
moment.
purchase
Okay. I'll have to wait. Anyway, I got tethers. Let's do this. Boom. Training ship. Start. Thump.
Let me tell you how to use these things.
There we
Tethers
go.
are more powerful than the beam of your grapple. They're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement.
Barge. Yes,
Point where you
tethers,
want
my
the salvage
beloved.
to move to, then release the
Barge.
input to create the tether.
Barge. Barge.
Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've already placed?
Barge.
There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all of your tethers. Go ahead and try it now.
Let's wait until they're going at a decent clip so they drift
Salvage
in.
deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Now, you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise. But after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see how well you can handle them. Try and clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them as a group. I've seen some cutters do incredible things with a daisy chain of tethers.
Yeah, I haven't really seen the point in daisy chaining them very much. Well, I haven't just found the need to daisy chain anything.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
All right.
Yeah.
Well done, Cutter.
Cool.
Like I said, tethers are your friends. Once you get the hang of them, you can get pretty creative on how you use them. Now, when you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
Okay. Let's get you in. Wait. Misclicked. There we go. Okay. Nice.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Wonder how much credit those actually are. 38. $39. Okay, cool.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Okay. I'm losing money at the moment because that wasn't actually worth anything. Anyway, still rank 4. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Let's see if we can't... Oh, okay, they don't have any at the moment. I'll have to clear one of these out first. This one looks decent enough. Here we go. Let's go.
It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Lynx. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing.
What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard.
So,
Don't listen to her.
what do we got here?
Kai! Your mic's still messed up.
Okay, these are actually okay. These are external cut point things.
Kai.
Mic's
Okay,
still busted, huh?
folks are.
Yeah, still waiting on the wreck to get through.
Heaven forbid they get functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can.
Oh, I have so many ideas for better gear for us at the for
Helps to
shipbreakers.
check in with each other from time to time. All right, enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it.
I'll start really complaining once we get to the pressurization system, which is, in my opinion, complete BS. Although there are ways to deal with it.
Credit applied.
Okay.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Time. Yes. Tether's my beloved too. Hopefully I'll actually find use for them in this, because mackerels aren't
Salvage deposit secured.
are small enough that tethers aren't as necessary. Okay, that's nanocarbon 2. I can literally just chop these and not worry about accidentally cutting anything. Nice noise. Wish, 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 wish. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Dun, 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 dun. So,
Deposit accepted for processing.
oh, now I'm on a time limit. Yay. So what do we got in here? Standard interiors. Cool. Ooh. Quite a lot of oxygen, so I don't have to deal with that at the moment. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I pulled that off, so let's get this out of the way. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Cutter time.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And cut, 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 cut. Oh. Oh. Let us be very careful. Cut. Come on. Get out of the way. Okay. Cut. Now, importantly, cut. Pick these up. Take the opportunity and all that. Oh, this is going to be precise as well. Nice. Okay. Push that out ahead of us. Push that out ahead of us. Nothing bad on it. So goes the processor.
Processing object.
You
Applying credits to account.
go out.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Bonk. Bonk.
Salvage deposit accepted.
I have not gotten to radiation in my personal playthrough. Wait, wrong button. There we go.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yes. Well, I guess I have technically gotten to it, as in, like, they said, oh, you'll be meeting radiation stuff, but I haven't actually met any radiation stuff. Possibly because I haven't done any geckos at the moment.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Yeah. Fuck. Dun, 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 dun.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
There we go. Anything on here? No? Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And now... cutter time. Bert. 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 Yeah.
Processing valuable objects.
Probably gonna
Credits
pick one up at some point, see what they're like. So far I've been doing javelins. They're relatively... so far they've been relatively, I guess,
transferring credits.
calm to salvage. They're, I guess, maybe straightforward. I did do a fun thing where I cleared out a ship by putting everything in the airlocks before cutting open another airlock to depressurize it. But yeah.
Processor deposit accepted.
Okay.
Credits awarded.
This also goes in the processor. Bonk. So.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Pick one of these up. I have so many of these in my other playthrough. I haven't actually needed to like buy any tool repair bits.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
These go in the furnace. These go in the furnace. Nice. Now I do wonder why fabric cushions go in the furnace when you can actually when you might actually be able to reuse them if you put them in the barge, because the furnace is just going to burn them.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Anyway,
Salvage deposit confirmed.
let's.
Applying credit.
Oh. Thinking. Is this now released? No. What is it connected to? Oh, here. Pull up, 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 then the music is nice at least. Now behind the walls. Is there a behind the walls access panel? No. We're gonna have to go through this way then.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
That's 5 minutes left on the clock, Cutter. 5 minutes remaining.
Bonk, bonk. Wait. Options, controls, button mapping, grapple scanner. Grapple, equip, tracked beams, place tethers. I keep accidentally placing tethers when I try to push things, so I want it to always be right click. There we go. Anyway. Come on. Push, 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 push. There we go. Carefully and slowly. Why am I glitching? I don't see a reactor anywhere. Oh, it's because I'm right next to a tether. Okay. Cool. We stopped already? Okay. I'll use a tether then.
Warning. Low oxygen reserves.
Yes, yes. Low oxygen. Blah, blah, blah. Bonk, bonk. Okay. Beep. Beep. Shut. I know. I have oxygen cylinders right next to me.
Applying credit.
There we go.
Levels stabilizing.
So now I can get inside the walls.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Anything else to do here? Doesn't appear so. So... there. Color. Bert, Bert. 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 Okay. That's all these done. Bonk. 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 Okay.
Processing valuable deposits. Credits transferred.
Bonk. 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 Okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits
Line everything up. I guess I want slightly longer range for this.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Perfect. Yep. That's the roll key. Boom. Boom.
Look sharp, Cutter. 1 minute left on
1
the
minute
clock.
left. Okay. Probably get the airlock out then. And that's time.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Okay.
Processing
31,
valuable object.
30, 29, 28. The access panels, I guess. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Object processed.
Processed. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Another message.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook.
Hey, Rook.
I was thinking our crew should crack some beer sometime.
Some beer
You know,
sometime.
shoot the
Shoot the
breeze,
breeze.
fantasize about a debt-free life and all that. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started. Dee Dee sends most of her money home. Goes through Lynx, of course, with huge transfer fees. And Kaido. Well, look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. Lynx calls him a low earner. As for me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skiffs. You know, for belt running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the Airs platforms. Around Mars? Good people. But work's hard to find there. Don't know when that'll be, though. Just when I think I'm earning at a
Yes,
steady
exactly.
clip, there's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but I got other plans.
Have you read all the
Maybe you
books,
do too.
Envy?
Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms. Kidding. That's not a thing. I don't think. Either way, good luck, Rook. Lou out.
Ooh, you should definitely read all the books, all the Expanse books. They're very good. I have read all of the books, and yes. I also
Good
watched all the
morning,
episodes of the
This
show.
is your daily wake-up call.
Yeah. Up to what have you read?
How you holding up there, Cutter? Seems like you're getting the knack for it. Trust me, when you get well versed in the art of shipbreaking, it becomes a joy to show up to the yard each day. Ain't a trade like it.
Oh, still rank 4. Don't have anything to upgrade to. Okay.
Spitting heat, dosey-doing with a 10-ton panel. Taking a breather. Gaze out at the rest of the human race,
Oh.
buzzing in the distance. Huh. Can you tell I miss it?
Ah, just the first one.
It's all right. Helping y'all get there is near as good.
Ah,
Dang.
that means I can't actually talk about anything
I
with
got
you.
Corporate ringing me. Good luck out there today, Cutter. Talk to you again soon. We were out.
Okay, anyway, this is an exo lab, so I want to try something. Let's try something. Whoop, and start macro exo lab. Start. Yes. Now, I am unsure of the most efficient way of doing this, but however, Well. Yeah. I mean, I guess really I shouldn't be talking about a lot of it anyway, because people might watch to don't want Expanse spoilers. But, yeah. It's a great show, though. Anyway, I'm going to proceed to disregard everything I've said about the whole buffalo, and... do this. Come on. Come on. No, this is very slow. Now I'm unsure if the mass of the object has any bearing on it, so we'll try this instead. Huh. I'll try this instead. Yep. Oh. Okay. And now, donk that into there. Okay, yeah, this is going faster. Come on. Come on. This isn't quite as decked.
Fuel levels are critical.
This isn't quite as decked out as some of the exolabs I've done earlier, but this should work. There we go. And shut up, fuel gauge. Come on. Come on. Ship complete.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Ship complete.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Eh? Right? The most efficient way.
Fuel levels restored.
Yes. I think a way to discourage that would be to charge you for everything the people cleaning up the barge have to disconnect.
License upgraded.
Right? Like if we're matching this, I'm literally just offloading all of my work onto the barge handling crew.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
So
You have one incoming trip.
Hey, Rook.
they should charge me for everything the bridge handling crew has to do.
You know, be your own boss. I swear, one day, I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rocks. My dream is to tinker with ship design. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer.
Yep.
If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat.
Oh no. I bumped my mic. Okay.
If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Blue out.
Okay. Cool. What's next? Dun, dun.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Aha! These are
All
fun,
the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and
especially when you don't
productive
have coolant yet. Let's do one. For the content.
I think it's time for you to learn about the mother lode.
Oh, we're getting
and
reactors.
The reactor.
Now, if we had reactors, then what we just did would be even more profitable.
You got this. Continue when you're ready, Cutter.
Now, generally, the reactors I find are a non-event. Range not as desired as possibly tether amount, or react, or speed, or... Oh, we have quite a bit. We probably actually do all these. I'll definitely want that. And... not range. Let's go with tether quantity, and... what else? Oxygen quantity. And speed. For now. And anything else? Let's go with less degradation. Okay. Well, I wonder if there are shipbreakers in the Expanse. There have to be. It's an important job if you have ships in general, really. Yeah. Anyway, let's just learn about the reactor. Training. But yeah, like 2/3 of an exolab is of the value of an exolab is barge stuff. So just dunking into the barge is a perfectly viable way of getting money. Hehehe. Yes. Okay.
I remember my first reactor pull. I was shaking like a leaf. You got less on the line now, but still. Let's try to do this without a critical meltdown. Looks like this ship's reactor's towards the aft, but there are lots of different configurations out in the wild. Okay.
Cool.
We're only focused on one thing right now. Pull the reactor and get it on the barge.
Okay, airlock.
As soon as you disconnect the reactor from this ship, it'll start to melt down. So act fast and make sure you have an exit strategy ahead of time. Alright. This one's pretty easy.
Oh, this makes this marginally more difficult.
Good yank from your grapple. Try to have your extraction fully planned out before disconnecting it from the ship.
Okay. My extraction plan is to pull the floor out and then literally just yank this out and yeet it down. Let's get this out of the way first. Yank. Bonk. And this goes in the furnace. Mostly. I mean, I was finding the big reactors to be relative non-events too, as long as you do everything in the correct order. Not really. You pull the housing off. Well, you, pull the ECU and the thrust. You pull the ECU, order would be pull the outer hull off to expose it, pull the housing off of the reactor, pull the ECU and the thruster, then literally just pull the reactor out the side or down or whatever. Out the side, you open the housing on, and it's done. Anyway, let's do this. I say this will be a non-event. Done. Ta-da!
You're certainly picking this stuff up faster than I did back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it till you get to the next range.
I assume that's on the Gecko, because...
Measure twice.
Measure twice, cut once. Yep, tethers are your friends.
Are your friends. Good luck out there, Cutter.
Yeah.
We were out.
Yeah, I haven't experienced geckos, but on must be a rather empty fuel tank, actually. But yeah, on the Javelins, the reactor's relatively simple.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Anyway. Oh, we need to actually do this with a thruster. I haven't actually seen what happens if you don't pull that lever. At least on mackerels. Yes. So you have to... Oh yeah, I think that did actually happen. So that...
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
It's not detaching, is what these cut points are for, right? Anyway, let's pull this out.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits
Okay.
transferred.
Let's cut the floor out now.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
And floor bit, floor component. These are cut out. Pull this, pull this. Yeah, I mean, from the starting cinematic, I mean, really, you'd only want one powerful thruster. You only need one powerful thruster. And from the starting cinematic, they do have reaction control systems. Though, I don't know, though they don't have the piping for them. I mean, I guess it would be annoying having to pull all the RCS thruster piping out. But at least, like, have the thruster clusters on the outside, which you need to, detach and stick in the barge or something. Make it interesting. Anyway, yank that down. Yank that down. This is not connected to anything. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You. Well, if you want to actually, like, dock to anything, it's a real big hassle. I have docked in KSP without RCS, but it's, like, a right pain, especially if your docking ports are on the sides of your vessel and not the nose aligned with your actual engine.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. Floor removed.
Deposit accepted for processing.
No RCS, no gimbaled thrusters. Well, then you need multiple forward thrusters in order to be able to even steer. So that's going to be real interesting. Like, very interesting. And I use interesting in the Dwarf Fortress ! Fun! Way. Come on. Push them out of the way. Okay. Where do we got? You go in the furnace. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You guys go there. Dun, 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 dun,
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now, what else? We got you. Go down. You. Also go down.
Secured. Credits awarded.
Pick you up. Can't pick these up yet, even though I know what they're used for. What else we got? Thruster fuel. Ooh, oxygen. And 2 repair kits. Well, 1 singular. It's odd that there's more oxygen bits here than in like any of the larger ships I've worked with. Real interesting. I wonder why the mackerels have so many oxygen and thruster fuel tanks in them. Come on. This is a job for a tether.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Actually, no, it's not a job for a tether, it's a job for why did I not cut this? There we go. Okay, got 2 fuel bits. Grapple. Pull off. Grapple. Pull off. Nice and heavy. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Hey.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Good. Anyway, literally nothing around here is cuttable, so I can literally just do that. Boop. Bump. Good. Oh. That cargo ship, blotted out the sun. Interesting.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh. Wrong button. I wanted to bonk it
Salvage
down.
secured. Account credit applied.
I mean, I guess at this point it would be better to...
Alright, Cutter. You got 5 minutes
5
left
minutes?
in this ship
Okay.
before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter.
Let's see. With those out of the way, now I can
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
do that. Start cutting out the side panels. Oop, there's a energy cell in there. And that's a filter. Okay. Bonk.
valuable object processed.
Bonk.
Credits deposited.
Bonk. Bonk. Okay. I'd actually want to go this one first, because it has the clearest shot. And shoving this in will clear the way for these ones.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
This is quite relaxing. Eat.
Salvage goal achieved.
Bonk.
Rewards allocated.
And now,
Process. Transferring credits.
let's do this side. I'm liking this. Perhaps I should do Shipbreaker on Fridays. Yeah. I'll do that. Oh. Low oxygen, okay. It's going to be oxygen in here somewhere. Right? Yes.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Grapple. Time. Bonk. 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 Bonk.
Salvage deposit.
Looking like you got about a minute left, Cutter. 1 minute remaining.
And that should be enough to get this
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
into the processor, and then I guess once we pop the glass, then that'll work. At the moment, nothing on the wall worth grabbing. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Making a profit.
New certification level.
Nice. Okay. Have a good insert time zone relevant greeting here. I might actually end this off soon anyway, because I've been going for like 2 hours. I don't know. We'll see.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
The plot
You have
intervenes.
one
There we go.
incoming.
Howdy, Rook.
Howdy, Rook.
So,
Probably knows
this can
Lynx.
be an awkward subject, but you've probably noticed Lynx doesn't take great care of us. Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes form these groups called unions and go toe-to-toe with the
Surprise!
company.
Gasp! A
They'd argue for
union!
better wages, safer work, decent hours,
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Sounds good.
Lynx was actually part of getting rid of them, but some of us are trying to bring them back. I can tell you're
You sure you should be talking
and
about
a
this on
hard worker.
comms?
The company will use you up.
Really?
It's just
Sure.
built that way. So I thought
Sure
you
this
might
is
be
secure?
interested in the union news group.
Aren't they monitoring
There are
all of
new
our
messages every couple of
communications?
days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just keep it on the down low. The others don't know about it. Weaver and Dee are a bit too by the book. Kaido is just too anxious. Poor kid. But I wanted you to have the info. I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new. Okay, spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Blue out.
Okay. Yay. So now we get me knocking the microphone from again.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy
And
this
who yay
inspirational
has
message.
a level
The
5.
last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the
Okay.
first 90%.
Oh great,
which
we
is
get
why it's so
pressurization
important to
now.
always give 110%.
Okay. Let's do this.
Hey, Cutter. You're gonna start getting pressurized shifts now. Lou and I will show you the ropes when you're ready.
Okay. What have we got to upgrade? Strength would be appreciated. At the moment, yeah, just let's go with strength for now. Okay. And start with the annoying pressurization of ships. Now let's see, do they give us a ship? Yeah, I think we will ditch this one. There's not actually too much left in it. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Blah, blah. Okay.
Alright. Our friend Lou thinks she's the expert on pressurized ships. So, I'm gonna let her take the lead on this one.
You give me a hard time, but you know I'm good. Okay, Rook, time for the fun stuff. And by fun, I mean incredibly dangerous.
You're in good hands. Take it away, Lou.
Let's
Okay,
see.
first rule. Always scan ahead. Ships can have pockets of pressure anywhere inside them. Let's have a look.
Now,
Activate your scanner now.
the important question. Is it possible to depressurize this ship without doing it
Red
explosively?
labels are unpressurized. Green are pressurized. Cut between a red room and a green room, and boom. Violent decompression.
The correct term is explosive decompression.
Explosive. Same deal. If we cut this ship now, it pops. Only safe way in is through an airlock. If you can't find one, they show up on your scanner too.
There we go.
Now cycle the airlock. Should be a switch in there. And you're in. From inside, you can safely depressurize with an atmosphere regulator. There's one nearby. Give it a go.
So,
Hey! All right, look! Either you're a fast learner or I'm an amazing teacher. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to depressurize a ship violently.
Explosively?
Explosively. Soon as you hear that warning, grab onto something. Seriously, you don't want to get sucked through a 1-inch hull fracture.
now,
Believe me, it's unpleasant.
that is not actually possible
Sometimes different areas of
unless the
have
ship
their
is
own
pressurized
pressurization system.
way above
So remember,
atmospheric pressure.
always scan ahead. Now, hey Weaver, why don't you take the rest of the day off and out-demo my patented reactor rodeo technique?
Nah, that's all right there, Lou. Thank you very much.
It's only...
Oh, hot tip. You know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's against regs.
That's just because they want us to spend every penny at the company store.
It's also not safe. Nor sanitary.
Come on, what?
You know how long that stuff's been floating around and all that grime and dust.
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably well past their
yeah.
expiry date.
Use
well,
a
it's not like I'm
binder,
saying to
your
seal
hand.
power cells and
It's
put them
only
on the black
15
market.
psi at most.
Look, Lou,
Really.
I need you to try and follow the rules now, you hear?
Now,
Yeah, whatever.
got a reactor.
Catch
Let's
you later, Rook. Lou
pull
out.
that out first. The room is
I
depressurized.
encourage
Good.
you not to huff any old can of oxygen you find, but if you do, please just monitor your vitals after. Oh, and for God's sake, don't eat anything you find. Anyway, have a good shift. Holler if you need me. Weaver
Push,
out.
push, 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 push. Okay. Pull the console out. Donk, you go in the processor.
Accepted. Credit applied.
And reactor goes
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
very carefully. Well, not particularly carefully. In the barge. I really don't get why everyone's making so much fuss about those. They're just a non-issue. Anyway, but have a good insert time zone relevant greeting here, and see you later, I guess. Yep. Yeah. Now, the crawl spaces are still pressurized. Yay! Which means and there's no doors or there's no airlocks to them, so you can't get into them. There's not going to be an atmospheric regulator in there, so you can't depressurize them. So the only way to do it is violently. It's right annoying. You can't even poke a hole in the wall and use the regulator in here to depressurize the entire ship. No, the regulator just stops working if you poke a hole in the wall. Which is where I think there is a space for Lynx to sell us a new thing. To sell us an all new thing. A little device which you can slap on a wall, and it equalizes the pressure. Well, depressurizes. Well, you slap on the wall, and if you're in vacuum, and the thing on the other side of the wall is in, if one side's in vacuum and the other side is pressurized, it will depressurize the side that is pressurized. Slowly and safely. It's literally just a drill with a valve on it. Super simple. Oh yeah, I should not have cut this off. We have to use these cut points now. That was a little bit hasty. Anyway. But now, I don't know why that needs to be powered in order to work. It seems like a mechanical system, where you're just pulling some locking lugs out. Apparently it's not. Oh wait, we should
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage
pull
volume.
that.
Rewards assigned.
Chunk, chunk, chunk. Yeah, I think we'll finish with this ship, and then I'll end it off. How's that sound? Come on. Just, I guess, push it for now. Push, push, push. Get it away from the
Salvage deposit confirmed.
dangerous stuff. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk. Okay. Now, we can pull you out through the front.
Salvage deposit
Bonking into stuff shouldn't be too big of a problem. It's relatively sturdy. Okay. Compared to the speeds we're going to be pushing it at. There we go. Hello, Chaos. Yes, it has been a bit of a time. I'm doing Shipbreaker now. Yay.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical.
Fuel.
Fuel levels restored.
So, how has it been going? Or whatever.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Ooh, interstellar colony. Very nice. Okay, there's some oxygen.
Oxygen
Chunk.
levels stabilizing.
Brr. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Be very careful, because we're cutting while a dangerous thing is on our right side, and while the cutting beam goes through most objects, it does set off it does catch things on fire that can be caught on fire, which is odd, actually. Because, yeah. And there's no actual beam visualization. Ship traveled through a wormhole carrying 50 people in cryosleep. Interesting. I haven't actually, like, heard of any, wormhole mods. Assuming, if I'm assuming what I think I'm assuming, I guess. Pulp. Oh, wait, no, not yet. I want to pull you off first. Luckily, you seem to be an empty fuel tank, judging from how heavy it is. Bonk.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Ooh, this is one of the ones which actually needs to detach from inside. Interesting.
We got 5 minutes left till we call it a
5
day.
minutes.
We were
Cool.
out.
Credits awarded.
Okay. Cut, but don't set the soft cargo on fire. Cut. Bump that out of the way. Cut. And we're done. Okay. Calbello system has a wormhole to the Sunrock system orbiting a black hole. Cool. So, interstellar reference, I assume.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Right. You instead go there. You can continue on.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
You have anything on you? Yes. bonk. Where was it?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There you are. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Does the black hole look accurate to what it should look like?
Deposit accepted for processing.
Also, I'm not sure if you were here for the past bit, but here for the past few streams, but I got a new mic, Mr. Chaos, if you might hear. Although I have been having some mic issues and I haven't actually reviewed what it sounds like now, so it may so the settings may have gotten messed up for this stream. I don't know.
Transferring credits.
Let's see. Let me actually check something real quick. Boop. Filters, noise suppression. Yeah, there's less background noise now. Root compressor, 3 subbers, Kerbals, Dunans, and Lavens.
Applying credit to account.
Yay. Okay, now I can yeet that there. Hopefully it doesn't clip this stuff too much. Cool, so I assume that means you also have colonies on Duna and Lathe. Oh. Oxygen warning. We should have an oxygen tank somewhere around here, I think. No, we don't, it seems. Okay. It's starting to get a little bit more dangerous. Oxygen. 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 Boom. Pep, 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 pep. Oxygen. There we go.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Oh no, that got stuck. There we go. Don't get stuck, please. Yeah. Yeah, here.
1 minute left, Cutter.
1 more minute, okay,
You're in the middle of
cool.
something. It's now on time to skedaddle.
Oh, I
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
managed to... Oh, this was pressurized. Oh. Oh yeah, the airlock was pressurized. Okay. Grapple this out. 26, 25, 24, 23.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay. 13, 12, 10, 9, 8. Not going to be able to get much more done in here. Okay. I'd say 1 more shift for this, I think. 1 more shift should do it.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
I mean, how do you say a high? How do you actually measure the temperature here? Because the in this context, because there's not there. What was I gonna say? Let's grab this. There's nothing to measure the temperature of. It's a vacuum. if you measure like the speeds of the individual particles, they're actually quite fast. So yeah, I disagree with that statement. Okay.
Hey Cutters, you're from Earth, right? You ever miss it? I know it's a rough place, and hot as hell during the day. There's still this kind of like beauty to it. I don't know. Space is cool, don't get me wrong. I just miss the colors at sundown, you know? Right before the dark swallows the world. Or the feeling of the ocean breeze on your cheeks. The moon just like dancing across the water between all the rusted buildings. Could you imagine living in the early 20th century?
So it's cut.
They were so lucky.
Hurt.
Anyways,
Okay.
I gotta get back to the ship. Have a good one, fellow Earthling.
Processing valuable object. Credits
Now
awarded.
you. Yeah, true. We are a bit. It's like there's Neanderthals and Denisovans. Yeah, we are. I actually took anthropological archaeology, and we were talking about how we are all part Neanderthal and Denisovan because interbreeding happened. So they're extinct, at least in part, because we just kind of took them over genetically.
Credits awarded.
Although, judging yeah. All or nothing. Remember, ODS, you are a robot, not meatbag. I do have tethers.
Object accepted for processing.
Which I use for larger stuff, but this stuff, I guess it would be faster to just tether these all. But I find bonking things fun. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Valuable object
Bonk.
processed. Credits awarded.
Bonk, bonk. 12 minutes. Okay. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Okay. The center of gravity of some of these parts seems a bit off from where it really should be, judging by their shape.
Salvage accepted.
I find the positioning an interesting challenge. Because full 6-degree freedom maneuvering is one of my favorite things in certain games.
Warning.
Well,
Fuel level.
games that
Secured. Credits
include
awarded.
it.
Fuel levels restored.
Anything else worth getting here? Not really. Okay. Did I manage to? Yes, okay, I did manage to pull all this off. So now I'll just dunk all of this. Yeah. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. This thing is actually worth a fair bit. So let's
Salvage registered.
not.
Credit.
Come on. Let's not cut any of this. Okay. Okay. Nothing else of worth on this. I mean, I guess besides the airlock consoles. But that's less of a thing. Now, if I remember... No, okay, yes, could. Good, I did disconnect all that. So now... chop the glass out. We... Grapple. Bunk.
Material accepted.
Bunk,
Credit
bunk.
assigned.
And now...
Object accepted for
Bunk,
processing.
bunk.
Credits deposited.
Oh, no, don't, stop. Bonk, bonk. No, you. Oh, come on. Why didn't that... Okay. Anyway. No, it's actually...
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I should just do this. Cool.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Now,
Oxygen reserves are dropping.
I think you can actually pull things back out. Once they're... Okay, I'm gonna handle my oxygen. Okay, yeah, that's not coming out. I'll just end the shift. There we go. Okay. Cool.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Okay. And with that, I think I'm going to call it for the night. This has been quite fun. I think I will... Thinking about my schedule, I think I'll continue with the Create Above and Beyonds on Wednesdays and Saturdays and do this Friday. Yeah, I think that's actually a plan. Anyway, let's see who we can raid. And I will stop the recording. Oh, nice meeting you too. Real Lorebot. Yeah, I'll stop the recording. Have a good insert times on relevant greeting here, VOD viewers.